Yeah. And the rollers. Big, deep.
Yeah, I just didn't get enough speed to do that last jump. I feel like I'm going really slow. It's just the turns that need to rip in more.
Left side or right side?
I might try it on this side first. Because I like that corner, so.
Random start. Rider ready. Watch the gate.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah!
day 3, number 3. It is hot in Cairns yet again. Nothing different. Downhill racing is today. We've got everyone racing today from juniors, females, elites, all coming down the hill. We're in the middle of juniors at the moment. We've actually got a course hold. I nearly got taken out by a couple of the crashes that are course holding, so that was a bit hectic. I've walked out. Thanks guys, not walking through the shot. Very considerate. Going to try and find some riders and see how their runs are going. See how their runs went. See how they're about to go. We're rolling, Bella. Alrighty, here we are. Downhill racing has started. We've had the juniors finish at the bottom of the hill here. Maxi, how was your run? It's been a few big days.
Yeah, it was a sick run. Had a ball of a time. Bit loose up there in a couple sections, but it was a fun run.
How's your first day practice? How's your second day practice? What were you working on?
Oh, first day practice, I was just getting on my line. Second day, I was just trying to push the pace a little more. Couldn't get in too many runs, but it was a sick weekend.
How greasy was it this morning? I heard little Reese had a crash.
Yeah.
Sounds really greasy.
Yeah, it was a bit slick. On my line, it wasn't too bad, but it's pretty fun still.
Did you have a perfect race run? Any mix-ups?
Got loose a couple times, but not too bad. Pretty good run.
Good crowd up there. You surviving in the heat?
Yeah, it's pretty hot, but yeah, good crowd.
Nice work. All right, have a good day.
Thank you.
Thanks, mate. We're rolling. Harrison Talby, here we are. Race day.
Yep.
Feeling fresh, prepped. Have you had practice run this morning?
No practice just yet. We've got a course hold. Actually, ambulance is on track right now, but I hope everyone's okay. We want racing to be smooth and everyone to get a fair run. I haven't headed up for practice just yet, but I'm looking forward to it. I feel prepped. And yeah, we'll see what's ahead.
It sounded greasy this morning. It should be prime conditions for you now.
Yeah, 100%. On the second day, we actually got rain in the morning, and that rock garden is probably the only place you have to be real cautious of in the rain. It just holds the moisture. Our tyres are dragging that fine bull dust onto the moist rocks, and it's like ice. There's no other word for it. So as the day goes on, it dries off, and it'll make for fair racing.
Heck yeah. Well, we'll try and find a safe spot, not get taken out by any riders.
Yeah.
And we'll be cheering yet again. Good luck, Talby.
I hope to hear you all trackside, and yeah, we definitely hear the crowd, so let it rip. We definitely buzz off it.
Yo! Shake and bake!
Shake and bake!
Yo! Yes, we do, Bella. Yes, we do. Okay, I know. Presto. Hey, babe. See ya. Bye. Bye, babe. Bye, babe.
Bye, babe.
Go on, Harrison. Look at that 48 sweet ass riding away into the sunset, boy. And then this other kid did the same thing. I was further up the track and heard his tyres come round. And I was like, that sounded different. And then next minute just heard like, boom, and he just squared across the tree. Anyway, so that's why the ambos are all in there. But then there was a crash in the rock garden as well. They need to sort out their red flags.
Greasy.
I can stop some kids. Anyway, all right. And we're rolling. We've got some fresh troops into town, Brisbane friends, Hannah and the team rider, Bristow. You guys don't even know what's hit you. How you surviving the heat?
Yeah, great. But we're cooking. It's building up.
Need to hydrate first, get up on the hill.
Yes. Are you heading up for downhill just today? Obviously.
What are you here for, mate? Nothing else. Downhill.
No slope style, no pump track?
Oh, we'll stick around for that, but okay.
What?
Downhill first and foremost.
Downhill first and foremost. Sounds good. We'll be heading up there. Didn't bring your bike this time?
Nah, we'll go on a holiday after this, so just enjoy it. Enjoy it this year. We'll come back next year racing.
I was going to say go surfing, but there's no surf up here.
No, still we can party.
Still party. Any competing?
Gilligan's.
Gilligan's. No female entrance this year from you?
No.
No race.
No. Wouldn't be fair to the field.
Oh, shots fired. Well, you heard it here first. Look out, Crankworx 2023. Hannah's coming at you. What would be your event though?
Ooh, I don't know. Probably downhill.
Fair enough. Well, still got a few months. That's a bit too big. Still got a few months to get some speed up.
Yeah, that's it.
Dusty has flown down the track. Good run. 348 comes in. A ripping skid for the riders.
Philip Adams goes into second with a 4:25.5.
That's quick.
That's really quick.
They're going, Aaron!
on, Aaron, pedal! Number 345. Aaron
Cairns, named after the town, goes into first with a 4:11.132. Jump in the hot seat, Aaron.
Yeah, boy!
Jump in, mate, I'll take it.
Hey mate, good run.
Wrecked.
Phil. How was it?
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
No, it was good. Like, it's a clean run. That's all I had to do.
How's your week?
Oh, hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, really.
Found some lines?
Yeah, there and that. But it's so hard to actually memorize the actual line.
Yeah.
You just remember the features and remember those lines.
Yeah.
And the rest just tie together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
But, yeah, clean run. Very happy.
Yeah. Heck yeah. Good work, bro.
Thanks, mate.
Boys, she's a pedal.
You quickest time of the day in the hot seat.
I was in the hot seat for 20 seconds.
How was it?
I was mint. Really good, clean. Caught a dude in the rock garden on an e-bike, but he was very, very manly and got out of the way as quick as he could.
Attaboy.
That was good. Wicked. Clean run, a little bit cautious.
How long were you at the top for?
2 hours.
Oh.
Track holds, ambulances, people binning it. All the elites are up there waiting now too.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Happy with your run though.
Stoked.
Oh. Right, heck yeah. Good work, mate.
Yeah, cheers.
Solid.
I can relax now.
Yeah. How was your run, young fella?
Yeah, it was pretty good. Ended up P2, so very happy with that.
P2. Yeah, boy. Who beat you?
This kid right here.
The local.
Yeah.
Nice work. How's your week?
It's been good, very busy, but the track's sick. Just heap of fun. Yeah.
How was it from day one? How did it change?
It's a bit more like dusty and blown out, but it hasn't changed too much apart from like the rain this morning. Just made it a little bit slippery, which was a bit of a change, but it was sick. Yeah.
You had a bit of a tumble this morning.
Yeah, a little bit of a tumble.
Okay?
Yeah, all good. Made it down for my race run, so yeah, really happy.
Happy days.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. Noah.
Yeah.
And you're from here, are you?
No, I'm from, my parents are from here, but we've lived in Queenstown for 8 years now.
How's your run today?
Oh, it was pretty good. I reckon I had a good run. I was a bit nervous about the rock garden, but other than that, I had a very sick run. The sprint at the end was pretty hard, but
yeah,
I liked the pool. The pool was
nice.
nice.
Did you jump in?
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
That was good.
The rock garden sounded super slick this morning.
Yeah.
Is it still slick for race run or?
Yeah. So when the first run wasn't too bad on it, but the second run was like pretty slick through there, so it was pretty gnarly. And then our race run was still very slick too. And then there was a heap of crowd in there, so it was pretty cool. People chainsaws and stuff, so it was a real good vibe in there.
Kept it together.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, congrats man.
Yeah, thanks man.
See you on the podium.
Yeah, see ya.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, dog. Yo. Okay, welcome to Crankworx. Here we are with Flux Trail Crew, some of the heaviest builders of this whole event. Boys, work us through, how long have you been here for? What's been happening? How many builds have you done?
We've been here for 8 weeks now. We're just following the path of Dave. Dave designed and built most of the venue, so yeah, he's up here now and we're just following his legacy.
Dave's legacy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was calling David McMillan every single night of the build to make sure that he was happy with what we were doing, and he's just come in this week to oversee the build, and it's just really great news to hear that he's stoked with what the boys have been doing, so super stoked on how it's all turned out thanks to Dave McMillan.
Dave McMillan, what do you have to say about the chat?
Yeah, I'm pretty proud of the boys, you know. Supervising's gone well, and everyone seems to be happy. Good stuff.
Complications building here at Crankworx. Come across any battles? Jacob, I'm firing this one at you. Anything you had to really work around?
Yeah, some of the Australian work requirements were pretty hard. We had to wear our long sleeves and pants the whole time, and it was 35 degrees plus the majority of the days, so there was just an extreme amount of sweat pouring out of the boys for this build.
I heard there was a rumour that once the local council saw the size of these jumps, they came in and flattened them, but didn't happen.
Nah, I foot packed it in yesterday.
Flattened them out. Where I was going to go with that? Massive. You guys competing here as well?
No, we're just kind of like walking around and making sure everything's good, kind of watering, patching.
Selling Flux Trail
Yeah, a
t-shirts.
few shirts for sale.
Plug, here we are, $50.
And,
Hit up the boys.
Yeah, kind of just making sure the event runs smooth. Want to make a solid impression for our first company showing at Crankworx, and yeah, enjoying seeing everyone have fun.
And you guys are pretty much aiming for like competition, not competition, but like more project builds, more than building your standard blue trail. Tell us a bit about that.
We just want to aim the company at building like direct builds for that riders have their own like personalised touch, I guess, and build something a bit different from the norm. I guess the other boys might have some more to say about that, but yeah.
Want to build stuff that fits our rider profiles, build progressive sport, don't want to be stale with things, and we want to grow the sport with our riding, basically. So.
Mr. Jimbo Morton mentioned that you're trying to progress the sport by building trails, not trying to just match what was built at the last event or whatever. You're trying to push it forward with what you're building that's going to force the athletes to change with the build, I guess.
Yeah, we're not building... We didn't start a company to make money. We started a company because, you know, if we're riding stuff that we're not happy on, we're just not going to live a happy life. So if we're building stuff we're stoked on, we're going to be having fun riding with all our mates and having a good time. So that's kind of the goal, is we're just putting out as much stuff that we personally think is sick and want to share with everyone and have fun.
Shit share. Well, it's been very impressive what you have built so far, what we've seen. Do you guys go straight to Roto after Crankworx now, building?
I'm going to Rampage this week, but we're going back to Queenstown for summer to cruise. Be on the road for 6 months, so going to return to normal life and chill for a bit.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah. Jay, you have more to say on that topic?
Yeah, next, I'll add to this as well. What's your plans for next year as well? You got some big plans for some projects, builds?
We can't tell you that.
Oh shit. Stay tuned. All right, and outside of trail building, I'm just going to go through just quick goals, plans, events that you guys are heading to in the next 6 months.
Do Roto Crankworx, the Flux Christmas party, and Magaza Fest probably.
Flux Christmas party. What's that going to entitle?
Remy can tell you more about that.
It's a 3-day festival. It's we want to show Queenstown that we're not only building the trails for the community, we're also showing hospitality. So we're gonna have some good times and show what we're all about. We're gonna have a dual slalom water slide, because we don't only make bike tracks. We're gonna start looking into water slides. So yeah, there'll be some of that getting previewed. That's why we can't say too much about next year, because
slip and slides.
Yeah, RM slide.
Okay, that's all we're gonna say. And Jacob, plans for next year as well?
Mine's a more broad spectrum. I'd say over the next 5 years, I'm going to be filming a movie called Jacob's Vacation. It'll have a lot of sports involved, not just mountain biking, and there'll be some good stuff to come out of that. So stay tuned.
Hectic. Looks very grey, but I love it because you can. Yeah.
Metal surfboards.
Jimbo, yeah, metal surfboards. Jimbo's used to playing in the dirt, but his real forte is in the water.
Yeah. You've got a couple of months before Christmas, and I can pump out at least another dozen boards, so get onto it.
Onto it, metal surfboards. Hit him up if you want a fresh stick. Thanks, Jimbo. Best in the business.
this hot seat. So beautiful. I think she's going to do it. Shot her through the line by 4.2 seconds.
Oh, she's in the green.
Shake up to this leaderboard with one more rider left to go. There we go.
Live in the bush.
Approved.
Will she win it on the pedal?
Get up, Tracy. Up, 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 up. Come on. Up, 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 up. Hey! She's up.
Kim Allenby, dirt skills, we're trackside. How's your day been? You've been on the track all day. What have you been doing?
It's been a pretty good one. I've been clocking up some Ks, getting plenty of steps in, scoping some lines, chatting to a few people.
Okay. Chatting to some few people. Keep going.
Yeah, plenty of chats. No, it's been a good time.
Have you been helping the dirt skill kids scoping lines, or you just watching?
They don't need a whole lot of help, mate. They're killing it.
I guess you probably didn't get to see them much before racing, or you did?
I had a couple of good chats up top. A few course holds gave us plenty of time to have a chin wag and share some snakes around. Get that energy up a little bit. No, the boys are killing it, having a good time.
And how do you feel being back in Cairns?
Oh, love it, mate. Yeah, not so sure about the humidity. Happy we're not here in summer. But yeah, no, stoked, mate.
How about the track, looking at the track, not
wicked.
feeling...
Oh, wicked, mate. I am so disappointed I don't have a bike with me.
Would you
awesome.
still want to ride it, or
oh,
are
mate,
you off it?
I would love to swing off the back of it.
Yeah?
Yeah, big time.
Oh, that's good. You lost it.
All right. The situation, the boys have just started. We had the first rider just come down. It is looking very, very, very quick. We're just waiting for the next ride to come down. Eddie's got the live stream down there. We're watching it. We can't wait to see how it goes.
I didn't know your hand was a magical microphone. That's the
We're
thing.
not going to talk about that.
Yeah, go on, Will Hines! Go on! Yeah, well! Downhill finals, here we are. We've got riders coming in across the line. We're going to try and have a chat, see how their runs went for the day.
Oh.
Will Hines, you're on NSD TV.
Participant.
Final run, bro. We were on that final corner when she stepped out.
Yeah, that was pretty wild. Had a lot of moments like that in my run, but I'm happy to be here in one piece.
Was it pretty slick still after that rain?
Nah, most of it was all good. It's just like super chopped out, so it was hard to ride that bit faster, I find, yeah. But
happy with your ride?
Most of it, yeah. Happy to be down to one piece.
So has it been a big week for you mentally? Sounds like it's been a hard track to learn.
Hard track to learn and a hard track to find that extra gear, I reckon. Like riding that 80%, and then trying to find out a bit more was difficult, I found, but the other boys managed, so
yeah,
that's right. Stoked for them.
Glad you're in one piece. Good luck. Well done.
Thank you.
Don't need to say good luck because you've already finished your race. We're with the man P. Otter take 2 from the Big Lusty Industries. How's your week been at Crankworx?
Mate, I've just been on the double shot Stokachinos all week. I'm very excited. This is unbelievable. It's just the best time of my life.
I've been searching for the Frothachinos with the extra stoke.
Yeah.
Did you find them?
I found a couple. Yeah, they're just, you got to look for them. They're here, there, and everywhere. But yeah, they're definitely getting around. So yeah.
What's your week looking like? What are you looking forward to?
Oh man, I'm looking forward to this. Honestly, I knew there's some good Aussie names in here, like Joshy Button, just absolutely slayed it. So yeah, I really want to see the downhill, but obviously slope's going to be a big event. But yeah, just having a few close guys racing at the top level here from Australia at Crankworx is unbelievable. So yeah.
Heck yeah, mate. I remember being in Canada, watching our Canadian Crankworx. How does it feel having Crankworx in Australia?
It's such a big thing for Australia. It's going to elevate the sport so much, like especially seeing so many Aussie guys not only racing downhill but spinning tricks as well. Like I think that's a big thing for me, and just seeing that side of the sport lift up here, it's something we haven't seen in Australia before. So I'm super stoked to actually have it here and just see what comes of it and see what happens next year, and hopefully it's bigger and better. So.
Oh yeah, this is my 7th Crankworx, first one in 2011. It's very surreal to like know that this big road show has like come to Australia, and the whole show, like all the big slope guys are here, downhill Australia. It's so good.
Yeah, for sure. Like just walking through the village, seeing guys like Cam McCall, Jeff Gulovich, it's just like it's super surreal to think that this is happening here. And you being a seasoned professional of the Crankworx series,
punter,
you'd know what it's all about. You know how much it inspires kids to keep riding and just the whole scene. So it's awesome. It's really good.
Making dreams come true, and the amount of kids that are here today, like who knows where it's going to set them for the next 10 years, 15 years of their life.
Yeah, exactly right. And that's what it's all about, really. Just keeping the dream alive for kids here and just letting them realize what the possibilities are. So yeah, it's unreal.
Heck yeah.
Team Fran.
Yeah, Team Fran. We're out. Woo! Oh. Sam Blenkenstoff comes along in 3rd place. We're here with the man Timmy Eaton, the big name of Australia. You were sitting in the hot seat there for a second there. You had a good run?
Oh, it was all right. Bit cautious after the rain this morning, so yeah, I just didn't know what to expect. And you come into the rock garden and that big wedge rock's just looking wet, and you just sort of jump in and hope that you can hold your line. So got through that, had a bit of a stall kind of in there, and just tried to keep it smooth the way down. Had pretty bad ump up in seating, so took the elbow pads off, and yeah, it seemed to be a bit better this time. So
let the blood flow, let the track flow.
Yeah, I think the adrenaline helped a lot too. Just that crowd up there is wild, and I can't wait for the next one. It's going to be awesome.
We walked in just before, and I was amazed at like how wet the forest still was. I was like, oh, she's going to be greasy.
Yeah, after the rain yesterday before practice, it was pretty loose, and yeah, just any sprinkle up here, you don't know what to expect. It's just ice as soon as any water gets on that moss stuff. So yeah, it's just point and hope that you can hold your line.
Happy with your run though?
Yeah, one piece, got slalom left on Sunday, so just going to enjoy the day tomorrow and watch some slopestyle and pump track and enjoy being a crowd member.
Yeah, nice one. Good luck, and we'll see you out there.
Thanks, mate. Cheers.
Josh Button. Here's the man currently sitting in the hot seat. Good run. Was it a repeat of a few years ago when there was a big race here?
I don't think it was that good. I was much stronger back then, but yeah, it was pretty good. The top was like quite good. Just the bottom I got a bit tired and started making a few bobbles.
How'd you feel for the whole week? Strong enough?
Yeah, I felt really good all week. Like new bike on the Forbidden now, so it's good to mix it up and try and learn something new, but I actually felt really comfortable. So I love it here.
Nice one. We'll see how long you last. Hopefully to the end. Mick Hadlin pedalling in across the line. The whole crowd is behind him. The Cairns local. I don't know if that crowd gave it away, but Mick Hanna has gone into the hot seat by 0.6. He's just knocked out Josh Button. It's going to be tight racing. We've still got riders coming down the hill. Got some big names. Connor Fearon's still up there. Troy Brosnan. A couple more, I'm sure. We're going to see what happens. We've got the big man on the show.
How you going?
Dan Foss.
How are you, mate?
We are good. We're good. How are you?
Bloody marvellous.
What do you think of this big Cairns show?
Isn't it good? They've really turned it on. Like first one of ever.
Yes.
And it's been marvellous. It's been great.
Yeah. It feels good after experiencing quite a few. Australia's going all right. We're doing well.
We've done an all right job. Hopefully we'll keep it going.
Yeah.
And have it forever.
How do you feel bringing in the Forbidden Bikes into Australia? Seeing a few top results here today, and the day's not over yet. We've got one on course.
Honestly, I can't ask for it to go any better than it has been so far. We've been, like, with these boys, they've been smashing it out.
Yeah.
And now Connor, let's see how he goes, but not going to jinx it for him, but hopefully he'll do very well.
Connor is currently on course 3.1 up, pushing, rocking the Vegemite down the track. Hopefully he doesn't leave too much behind. Oh,
How good's that bike look?
it looks good.
It looks mint.
And it'd look good in the pool room, wouldn't it, Dan?
Oh, mate. Along with all the others.
We'll get a word in a second. Are you free? Okay, all right. Free as a bird. Thank you, Sean. Here we are with Australia's second fastest women by today by a tiny bees.
0.14, that's gnarly. That's insane. And like to be so close to Tracy on her home track is just so epic and like, oh, somebody pinched me.
So you're super stoked with where your speed's at?
Definitely, like it's just been kind of building through the whole year and like, yeah, I'm just so pumped on where I'm at, like headspace, and the support I'm getting from everyone is incredible, so I'm just so happy.
Heck yeah. Well, it's been so good watching you ride and watching you progress and come back from a few injuries and riding strong with that result.
Definitely, yeah. I think like a lot of injuries has been so challenging, and this year's just like kind of just kept me pushing through everything, and I'm like, yeah, so happy with where I'm at, and like I just think I'm wiser and a much better racer because of them. So yeah, I'm really pumped.
Wise words by Sean. Talk us through your morning. How was your day today? Practice leading up.
Pretty stressful. We had like one practice run, and we had to wait at the top for ages because there was a few crashes in the juniors. So I really just tried to keep calm in that one practice run and just soak it all up and just make sure that I was where I wanted to be. I was a bit like unsure of, after all the downpour of rain, how the track would be for racing. So my whole strategy was like just make sure I just like look up ahead as much as I could so I could see what was coming up and how the track was looking. Rock Garden, just pretty much my aim was like get through it, no braking on the routes and just like keep controlled. And then after Alien Tree with the routes, I was like, all right, we're racing now. But yeah, I'm so pumped on the whole day.
We walked in the Sava and were surprised how wet it was. We're like, whoa, okay, yeah, we're not dealing with a dry afternoon track.
No, like crazy that like the top was dry, then the Rock Garden and stuff was just slippery, a bit slick, and then after that it was just dry as a bone. So yeah, I just tried to ride as smart as I could, really.
Well done. Well, it sounds like you did just that. Congratulations, Sean. Well done.
Appreciate it.
We're here with Elle Denoyer, the fastest under-19s woman. It's been happening all day. The fastest under-19s woman in Australia today. Congratulations. How was your run today?
My run was a bit slippery, very messy, but we somehow held it together and made it to the bottom, so yeah.
Nice work. Were you working on any parts of the track this morning just before a race run, or you were pretty dialed?
I was pretty dialed. I knew all my lines and I knew where to go, so I just had to hold it together really and make it to the bottom, yeah.
Have you raced Cairns before?
No, first time here, so I'm loving it, yeah.
First time. Do you think you're feeling pretty prepped? Oh, we're in a bad spot here in front of the speaker. 2 seconds. Stand by. Do you feel like you were pretty prepped coming in after Europe after riding a couple of World Cups earlier this year?
Europe definitely helped. Like, I learned a lot and I was able to take that from Europe and bring it over to here. So yeah, it definitely made a huge difference.
Nothing like riding some World Cup tracks to prep you for a Cairns World Cup track.
Yeah, it's crazy over there.
What are your plans for next year or the next 6 months for racing?
After going overseas, I definitely want to do it again and get overseas and try to do some more bigger races, and yeah.
Nice one. Well, congratulations today and good luck.
Oh, thank you.
Before we call you up onto Crankworx
Here he is,
Cairns.
the big man. We haven't interviewed you yet.
I think I got to go over there.
Oh, okay, podium getter.
Get some prizes.
Okay,
Get some
all right.
Lexus tyres.
We'll
suspension.
We'll see you after the podium there, big dog.
Back.
We found Baxter Maywald, Australian downhill scene stuff, free racer.
Yeah, sure.
Free
Bike rider.
He's a bike rider. Look, he does everything. 2 wheels riding.
Yeah.
Downhill run. We heard a bit of noise coming from the rear of your bike.
Yeah.
How's your race run?
It was really, really good until it wasn't. I think I was like 3.5 seconds up at the first split, or the top split or whatever, and then I got a flat tire about halfway down. I tried to ride it out and just kept charging with a flat, but then I got real sketchy and thought I should probably tone it back a little bit.
We saw it step out on you on that last big steep corner.
Yeah.
Well, gutted for you, mate.
It's all good. I hurt my ankle earlier in the week, so I'm just frothing that I was able to ride.
You said you were stoked to just make that top 20 feed, and you did it.
Yeah, I got on TV.
Heck yeah. You're on TV again. Yeah.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Baxter's mum. Yeah, it wasn't the downhill final run that you wanted, but how's your week been on the bike racing the Cairns downhill track?
That was the first. I only got 5 runs total of the track, so that was the first run that I did down the downhill track where I was like, oh, this is what it's supposed to feel like, and I actually felt good. So everything until I got a flat tire felt like real sick.
Yeah.
Felt smooth, felt tapped. That bit of rain that we had was actually mint. Like all the corners were so grippy, and then yeah, it just is what it is with a flat tire.
Heck yeah. Shit. We need to go, but I actually want to come back and keep talking. Because I want to talk about your last race. But cut, we need to go.
Alex, well done. Your under 15 downhill podium, men's and women's. Clear the decks. Thank you very much.
And we're back. Back to the interview. Where were we?
I don't know.
Okay.
Since
Win or lose, we're on the booze. That's how you meant to say it.
Yeah, but since you've been gone, I finished my beer, so.
Well, we'll get another one. We'll get another one in a sec. Now, what I wanted to ask.
Yeah.
You have probably had the heaviest of crashes that this downhill track has seen.
Yeah.
How do you feel coming back after? Have you raced here since then?
Yeah. So 2016, I think, was the first World Cup I raced here, and it was my first World Cup as a junior. Yeah, pretty much wrote myself off. Put myself in a coma for 24 hours, broke my wrist, a few other bits and pieces. And then after that, I had on paper, I had my most successful season ever on a national circuit. Was national champion, won the national overall, and then we actually raced world champs here the year after. So I have raced here since for world champs, but that world champs race was like, I threw results out the window. I was like, I'm just here to have fun and not die, basically.
That's a great goal.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
I'm glad you came back from that. I'm glad you've come back riding and dropping some hammer videos while you're at it.
Yeah, thanks.
Just give us a quick rundown of Notion if you haven't seen it. Check it out. Give us a quick rundown of your big build process and the film process for that.
You want the quick rundown or the medium rundown?
The NSD TV rundown, because we could talk all afternoon about it.
Got a pretty crazy opportunity to build massive jumps. Shout out to Rowan Saunders for
Up row. We know
ya. Rowan. He let us use his 20-ton digger and his 1.7, and Canyon and Fox gave us a little bit of money to basically build the biggest jumps I could. So we built those, tested them, rode them, filmed them, and you can see it all on the internet.
Heck yeah. When I saw that photo of you standing there at the bottom of the lip with your shovel, and the lip of the jump was like double overhead, I was like, oh boy, this video is not going to do it justice.
The video.
Sorry, I take that back. everything looks smaller on the video, and seeing the size of that lip, I was like, this is going to be big.
The video, I don't know, no video ever does it justice, but like, I think Jared did a pretty sick job with like showing the scale of things. But my main goal was to build some mountain bike jumps that rode more like dirt jumps. So instead of like going for distance, we went for height. So I think that kind of shows with that big step up I built.
Oh yeah, no, it was sick. And yeah, thanks for just producing some sick Australian content.
That's all right.
Free ride AF.
Yeah, hopefully it gets me an invite to Fest Series or something.
Yo, video entry.
Yeah.
Sneaky shout outs to Fest Series riders out there.
I don't know if that's really how it works, but I can ride. If I can build it and I can ride it, I don't know why I can't ride their stuff.
I think it's the best way to be able to show what you can do as a rider and as an athlete. You got if you're building it and you're riding it, like that's exactly what all that entry is. And yeah, good on you. Hats off. Hats off.
That was sort of the goal. I was like, didn't have anything big enough to ride, so I was like, may as well just try and figure out how I build it.
Yeah.
And we built it, we rode it, and now I want to go bigger.
Bigger and better. We're getting into podcast length here, but quick plans for next year and the end of the year.
Full Crankworx tour, and depending on what I can get invited to, maybe Fest Series, World Cup, CWS in between. But definitely full Crankworx.
Heck yeah, that is a massive schedule. But good luck and have fun, bro, riding your bike. And I hope your van doesn't break down.
Thanks for having me on NSD TV.
Anytime. Ciao, boy. Oh, that was good. That was good. Man, our interviews are just getting better and better.
You should just do a podcast.
Coming up here, I'm like, I love asking questions. I don't think I could make a podcast myself, but
I'll have you on my podcast.
I get onto these ones. All right, thanks. Yeah, one day.
When I start. He's still recording.
He probably is. We'll save it for the podcast. Will Island, we're rolling here. All right. You just look real casual, but I trust you behind the camera, Cow. Will Island, under 17 rider today. How was your run? How was your week? First Cairns World Cup? First Cairns race?
Yeah, first time in Cairns, so it's good. It's warm.
It is.
Very tropical.
Yeah.
About 7 seasons in one day.
It's about as tropical as it gets, and yeah, it's raining, sunny, windy, fine, hot, humid, everything.
Yeah, rain, wind, sun. Yeah, it's good. Makes it for an interesting day.
Yeah.
Very unpredictable.
Yeah. How was your day today? Practice, getting ready for racing?
Yeah, it was good. I had a couple nice practice runs. Super slippery early morning, so we had B practice this morning. Yeah. Super slippery. Some of the track was like almost unrideable, but we were pushing through it. But yeah, I got 2 solid runs in this morning, which was 2 runs. Pretty lucky around here, so yeah, it was good.
Nice one. Happy with your race run today?
Yeah, it was good. It was challenging. Had a bit of a off in the rock garden, but other than that, I sort of got back on and pushed through. It was a new bike that I'd done 5 runs on, though. Was getting used to that, which was good. Really enjoyed it. It's good fun.
What a track to break in the new Steed.
Yeah, definitely a spicy track to ride the brand new bike on, but it was awesome.
Nice one. Oh, good work. I'm glad you had a good week.
Thank you. You too.
Congratulations to our podium getters in the Masters category.
Go on, Aaron, go on.
And in 3rd place for your elite men, your hometown. Men, let's make some noise for Mr. Connor Finneran! Taking home the win in her hometown, born and bred, the UR rider. Let's make some noise for Tracy Hanna! The dominator of Crankworx downhill for Canyon Bicycles. Put your hands together for none other than Mr. Troy Brosnan!
Mothership.
Yo.